me anyway. All right, so go ahead and place the vehicle in drive by pushing down on the brake. All right, turn on your left turn signal. Turn your wheel all the way to the left. All the way, keep going. There you go. Look over your shoulder and go ahead. We're making a U-turn. And this is your day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Keep U-turning, U-turn. There you go. Good. So we're going to keep going straight, Gigi. And when we get to the stop sign, we're going to be turning left, okay? All right. So we're going to be doing basically a crash course, all of the drives to show Miss Kamei what's going on. All right. So, Kamei, when we're going to be starting the drive, left turns, right turns, braking, and acceleration, okay? To use your brake, you're just going to simply press on it gently. Same thing with your gas. You're going to pivot. So while you're at home with dad, you can just get in the car and just practice pivoting. So we're going to come to a complete stop, Gigi, and we'll turn left at the stop line. There you go. Using your turn signal, Kamei, you're going to push down for left and up for right. If you can't remember left and right, just think about being sad, being down. Beyonce's song To the Left is about breaking up, going down. So, good. Now, I always tell students if you're driving during this time of the day that they need to bring sunglasses if they can, because you're driving with the sun and sometimes it's hard to play with this thing. All right, Gigi, we're going to keep going straight. After this stop sign, we're going to keep going straight, Gigi. When you stop Kamei at stop signs, you want to make sure you come to a complete stop. Your speedometer should be 0 and the back of your car should settle. You're going to look both ways with your head fully and then go. When you take your driving test, that's what they're going to be looking for, or we're going to be looking for if you test with us, is that you physically move your head from left to the right.
Wait, where are you going at?
We're going to straight. Mm-hmm. Keep going straight. Now, Kamei, this is usually our parking lot where we practice, but they're setting up a little mini concert. So when you actually drive with us, we still have a lot of parking areas to practice at. After this stop sign, we're going to keep going straight. If you see this yellow, it's warning. Traffic from right does not stop. What does that mean, Kamei?
They're not gonna. There's no stop sign.
Which,
So
good
they're not
job.
gonna stop.
Good job, which means they have.
Right away.
Good job. Keep going straight. Good. Now, right here where they have the cones, these are our parking cones that we usually use. Go ahead and turn left right here. And don't forget your signal. Good. So when we come, we use our parallel parking right here. Some people use it. Usually we have our cones with stickers and stuff, but they're using it right now, which we don't mind as long as they don't steal our cones. We're going to make a right, Gigi. Watch when Gigi does her turns. This is how we prefer our students do their turns, is with the cross technique. So she's crossing, she's pulling, she's coming around, giving a little bit more gas and letting it slide through, okay? When you see the yellow line and dashes, they always stay to the left of you, Kamei, okay? We're going to go ahead and turn on a left turn signal, execute a left turn. Another method is what she's doing right now, which is the push-pull. You can do whatever is comfortable for you.
Okay.
We prefer crossing because when you go to the faster road, the push-pull, and when you're doing parallel parking, the push-pull is not going to suffice for you because you have to be able to move quickly, and sometimes the push-pull is hard. All right, we're going to turn right here. So again, on day one, the whole day one, you'll be spending in the parking lot, left turns, right turns, practicing braking. Once we get to the stop sign, Gigi, we're going to turn right. I'm going to take her to the neighborhood. You're doing great. Go ahead and go all the way up to the line. And don't forget to turn on your turn signal.
We're going
To the right.
to the right.
Mm-hmm.
That's my mom.
It is. Good. All right, we're going to go all the way up to the stop sign, Gigi, and then we'll be making that left to the traffic light. I'll remind you as we get closer. For the first 3, maybe 4 days, Kamei, we do a lot of talking because there's a lot of teaching we're doing with you as you're driving. The further days we go, the less talking we'll do, and we'll just be correcting you. So at the stop sign, we're going to be making a left. When turning left, May, you see this median, this concrete median? It's like the yellow line. It needs to always stay to the left of your vehicle. If not, you'll be on the wrong side of the road. So I stay to the left of you. There you go. If you had it and it ended up on your right, you would have been on the wrong side. Yeah. Now we're going to stay to the left of it, to the left of the roadway, because it's supposed to be 2 lanes. So go over to the left. Good job. Always stop before the line. Good job. And we're going to be going left. Same thing as what we just did. That concrete median that's in the middle. We're going to be turning with it staying to the left of us. We're going to turn into the lane that's closest to us. And Gigi, when you turn, you got to turn in a timely manner. So you want to press on that gas and not go too slow, okay? Because the light can change really fast and then it'll be red and we'll still be turning. So not too fast, but not too slow. Good job. Turning. Good. All right, we're going to be getting into the right lane, Gigi. Signal, mirror, shoulder, and get over. Good job. And Kamei will teach changing lanes in the parking lot, okay? We don't do it on the main road until we've done it on the parking lot. So we're going to turn right here into the neighborhood. Good job. Slow down a lot. Now start turning. There you go. In the neighborhood, in the neighborhood command, regardless of it saying 30, with you being a new driver, we don't want you going over 20, okay? And then Gigi, we're gonna go straight out, okay? Whenever you get to the neighborhood, we'll be focusing on the 3 P's. What are the 3 P's, command?
Pedestrians, pets, property.
Good job. Pets, pedestrian, property. Property is a big one because in neighborhoods, they park along the street all the time. So with them, nope, no stop sign. So you just go straight through. And just what you're going to do is look both ways as you're going through the intersection. So every intersection, look both ways, guys. Because when you take your test, if you don't do that, they're going to mark off points for your road test. Now back to property. Because there's a lot of property, people parking on the side, we always want to stay away from them. Stay away from the vehicle because someone could swing their door open. Nope. You keep going. They have a stop sign. You have the right of way. Good job. Come over to the left a little bit. We're too close to the cars. Good job. Good. Once you get your speed all the way up to 20. There you go. Other things we'll be covering in the neighborhood is I'll be quizzing you on street signs. So whenever we make a turn, I'm going to ask you, what road are we on? So it's important that you pay attention to the street signs. This is also where you can practice seeing, S-E-E, search, evaluate, execute. We now call it see it, S-E-E-I-T, search, evaluate, execute in a timely manner. When you guys see cul-de-sacs, you're not going to turn all the way to the right and follow it. You're just going to turn and stay in your lane. Even with cul-de-sacs, you want to use your turn signal. Even though you can't turn to the right, you may be turning to the right to go to your house, or you may be going straight to go to your house. So even in cul-de-sacs, you guys want to turn in your left turn signal, okay? You're doing great, Gigi. Stay straight. All right, away from the cars. Good. All right, we're going to make a left turn at this corner up ahead. Whenever there's a lot of cars in the way, when you have to turn, you want to turn real slow. Use your brake. There you go. Good. What do you see up ahead to the right, Kame?
Playground.
Okay, and what is that an indication of?
There's probably kids playing.
Good job.
So you probably go slower.
Good job. Yes, ma'am. Good job. All right, Gigi, we're going to make a left turn up here. Your whole road test, majority it's going to be just in the neighborhood after you parallel park. Sign signal. There you go. Good job. Does anybody know what street we're on? It's okay. Okay, let's see. Everybody's looking at each other like, I don't even know. I couldn't even catch it. It was behind the trees. At the stop sign, we're going to make a right. They really do. All right, so just how Gigi did, she stopped first. When she couldn't see, she moved up more to see, and then she went. So that's what you want to do whenever trees are blocking you and all that stuff. All right, Gigi, we're going to go all the way up to the stoplight, make a right, and we're going to go to rural roads. And Gigi, if you have any questions along the way, let me know. But because this is your day 5, I'm only doing corrections for you because you're rolling. Once we turn right, you'll see the speed limit is 45. So Gigi, you'll want to kick it up to 45. Now, Gigi, come in. In the state of Texas, you're allowed to make a right turn on red just as long as there's not a sign that says no right turn on red. As new drivers, there's no rush. Now, you may get people that'll blow their horn because they want you to go ahead and turn, but they can kick rocks, they can hop a curb, they can go through bushes and turn if they want to. But we don't move until you're comfortable, okay? Good. All right, and get that bad boy up to 45. Now, while you guys are driving, you always want to look continuously in your mirrors to see what's going on around you. Get it all the way up to 45, Gigi. At the light, we're going to be making a right. It's going to be a right into a yield. We treat yields, which means slow down, as stop signs for students. Adults, they just yield and keep going, but students don't have that mindset yet. So we're going to get into the right lane, continue going forward. So what we do, Kame, is she's going to continue to go. This is the right turn lane. The yield sign is usually right here, but it's construction. So we're going to stop where these lines are coming across all the way up. She's going to come to a complete stop. She's going to look over her shoulder, make sure no one's coming, then she's going to go. Once you become an adult, keep going, you're good. Once you become an adult, you'll know how to do a yield, slow down, and just go. Go ahead and turn your signal off. Good. All right, he may go around us, and that's okay if he does. So this is what we consider rural roads. When you actually do your rural road driving day, it's going to be a full hour of it, or a full 50 minutes of it, okay?
Yeah.
Rural roads have no shoulder space. They usually have no lines. This is where you'll see coyote, deer, more animals. You've seen a skunk, armadillo. Good job, Gigi. It's okay that he does that. I mean, it's illegal, but it's okay. We didn't do the illegal part. You want to make sure you read your signs. So there's a warning sign up ahead saying it's going to be a sharp right turn. It's suggested speed of 15. It doesn't mean you have to go 15 because it's yellow. It's just a suggestion. Right now, the current speed right here is 20. Good job. Once we complete this turn, the speed limit is 35. So you want to get it up to 35. There you go. Push, push, push. Get that gas going. Keep going. Good. There you go. Keep going up to 35. You're at 28. Keep going. And so we're going to be looking at your speed as well. It's not just about going over the speed limit. You also don't want to be 10 below the speed limit, because when you take your road test, they're going to count you off as control and maybe think that you have like an anxiety for driving and they won't give you your license. You won't pass the test. So while you're practicing with us, if you're getting nervous or whatever about going faster, just communicate that to us so that we can coach you through it as well. We're going to make a right turn at the light. We can make notes to your parents to let them know. Good job. All right. We're now going to suburban roads. We're away from the rural roads. Speed limit is 45. On this road is where we usually practice doing changing lanes with you, okay? In order to change lanes, you want to make sure you get up to the speed limit first, because if not, if you change lanes, all the cars behind you are going to catch you really, really fast. You're doing good. All right, we're going to get into the left lane, Gigi. Signal, mirror, shoulder, and get over. Good job. Signal off. Good job. Remember, as we're going through the intersections with the lights, we'll look left and right real quick, not for a long time. It's just a boom, boom. Look to the left, to the right. Good. This is a red light. We're going to come to a nice smooth stop. We always stop one full car length behind the vehicle in front of us. So one full car length. The light is green. All right. Good job. Get that speed up. And Gigi, once you can, you're going to get into the right lane. This time I'm not going to tell you. Good job. Good job. All right, signal off. All right, the difference between rural roads and suburban roads are suburban roads is where you have lights and intersections. You have McDonald's and H-E-B, Walmart. The key thing with suburban roads is you want to make sure you maintain your following distance of 2 to 3 seconds, because people forget that they need to go to the grocery store and get milk. And at the last minute, they'll turn and not put on a turn signal. And if you're following them too close, you're going to hit them. Oh, what are they eating on? Ooh. Oh dear.
Can I text my dad real quick?
You sure can.
Is it 10 or something?
Yes, you're going to end at 10. Yep. We're going to make a right turn at the yield. All right, we're good to go. There you go. It's going to split. We're staying to the left, I'm sorry. And we're going to increase our speed all the way up to 45. Now, when you actually start driving Kame, the drive 50 minutes long, and then we use 10 minutes to do notes and for the instructors to use the restroom, talk to parents if parents have questions. So it's not a whole hour, it's 50 minutes. All right. Keep your speed going all the way up to 45, Gigi. You're doing great. Keep going. Turn on your left turn signal, Gigi. And get into the left lane. Good job. Good. And get your speed up to 60. We are now getting onto the highway. Gigi's done the highway before. We're doing it again. So you're going to keep your signal on to the left. You're going to punch all the way down and get to 60. You're going to start looking in your mirror. There you go. You're looking for a gap. That gap right behind that truck looks good. Speed it up. There you go. Over shoulder and get over. Good job. There you go. The only difference I want to correct you on, Gigi, is when you're getting over, don't get over like this. Get over at an angle, okay? And now that we're on the highway, Kame, you want to spin, Gigi. You want to keep your distance 5 to 6 seconds. So slow down. We're too close. Slow down more. Use your brake if you need to. There you go. The further distance we have, the better for us to react. The speed limit right now is 70. We're going about 55. That's only because the traffic is going 55. So no matter what, we want to keep our distance from the vehicle in front of us. Notice how Gigi is always using her mirrors at all times. So now we can pick up our speed as long as we keep our distance. Gigi, what are green signs?
Red signs.
Okay. Kame, what are green signs?
The signs that say direction.
Close.
Or navigation.
Close. Destination. So greens are destination signs. They tell you, yes ma'am, streets. All right, Gigi, keep your speed right about here to give distance. What are blue signs?
Goods and services.
Yep, guide signs. They guide you to gas, food, all that. When you actually have your full hour or full 50 minutes, 40 minutes on the highway, we'll talk to you about all those things. But this is like an overview for Gigi. Those merge signs are very important, especially on the highway, because it's letting us know that cars are going to get into our lane. We have the right of way on the highway, ladies. We don't stop for the people coming on, okay? They know to speed up to get in front of us, like we did when we got on, or they'll slow down to get behind us. But we don't ever come to a slam stop because we can cause a major accident on the highway. Highway driving is the easiest driving because you don't do anything. You just get on and keep your distance. Slow down a little bit, Gigi, just a little. Keep your distance. So everybody remember how to determine your following distance. You find a landmark, let's say this guide sign. Once this guide sign passes the back of the white car, we start counting. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000. Once it got to the front of our car, that's perfect. So about 4 to 5 second distance. Because this allows us plenty of time to react. If there's an accident that happens ahead, we have plenty of space. There's a merge sign, so these cars are going to start to merge. A fine spot. We're going to get in front of us. Good job. All right, we're going to be exiting. We never slow down on the highway. We wait till we get off. So once we get off fully, then we can start slowing down. We're going to make a left at the light. You've been driving a lot with Mom? No, I'm going to get on her. Okay, looks like they have broken down, Gigi, so we're going to get over to the right lane. Good. Go ahead. And then we're going to jump back over in front of them and then stop. Over and then stop. Good job.